Tocomex Familia, yo, Slim G coming to you again with a quick update video. And let's see if I can make a record. Let's keep it at 5 minutes as a long version. All right, so I need to cover real quick four quick updates. We're gonna talk briefly Toco Music, Helasan NFT. I want to briefly discuss my YouTube strategy, as well as the TMEX token mint. And finally, I want to talk about what I've been doing this past week with my partner Rumek, Tocomex, out in Pueblito, and what we're about to do next. So let's kick it off with Helasan, Toco Music. We just had her mint this past week, past Friday, and it's an amazing NFT actually. It's filled with multi-files. Every song has commentaries in it herself, explaining the inspiration behind the song. She also has the lyrics written in English and Spanish. So it's a high valued NFT how I see it. It's a phenomenal NFT really. I mean, I don't want to make this video too long. So make sure to go to Synthiex. The mint is live. You will not regret it. Next, real quick, so the YouTube plan that I have. So right now, like for an example, even this video, my plan, and I've been highly challenged because I want to capture the pre-explosive value that before we blow up at Tocomex, the pre-explosive Tocomex value. I want to capture that on YouTube, like just myself making videos before we blow up. That way in the future, people can go back and see that we really did start for nothing. We just used what we had available for the internet, YouTube, Web3, on and on and on. So, but it's challenging because like psychologically, I'm like, I don't know if people are really going to see the value in this because there's not really like some hardcore content. But at the same time, I hear Gary Vaynerchuk in my mind say, no, he posted anyways. This is the stuff people will go back and look at when you do blow up, and because they're gonna be inspired by what you've done and your team has done, and the people, not just you but everybody. I always like to include everybody. I don't work alone, so they'll be able to go back and see like, well, how did he do it? It's like, dang, he actually really did make good documentation of just walking around talking about what he was going to do, and then you saw the actions. So that's one of my goals, is get that raw video type stuff, documentation going on, like walk and talks and just self-development type talks, just me sharing my personal experiences of self-development, not teaching anybody anything. You have to like get a little bit from me and take what you get, and then also from others. Like, you should have many people inspiring you, many people that mentor you. So you should surround yourself if you're an entrepreneur and you want to like let's just say you're starting from nothing too. Well, that's what I inspire you to do. So surround yourself with inspiration. So the other part of the video strategy on YouTube is I will be making more curated, edited and produced videos as well. My goal is once a week, but that's not going to be next week or even the next week. That's just my goal to get to. Like, it's a goal, but the time limit isn't next week. It's like here in the next few months. I would like to get to weekly, nicely edited videos. And those will be videos apart from just raw videos, walk and talk videos. For an example, right now I am documenting with my really nice high profile camera, the same one that I used for the other nicely edited videos that you can go look back in this channel. Even on the main YouTube home screen, you'll see our video. So that's my goal. That's my goal, is to create those really nice ones. For instance, now I'll just jump into the final topic. Well, actually, before that, I was going to mention TMEX. So yeah, we were going to mint on Tocomex's birthday. I held back because I needed some more information from a consultant, though I found out it's pretty much everything that I already knew, but I did want to confirm it. So it's all good. I will be minting soon, and I'll be getting everyone airdropped that holds Hashlex in it. I mean, excuse me, anything Tokamex NFTs, you will receive staking, and then we're going to kick in the Diamond Executives and put the Diamond Executives to work. There's 2 tiers of that. I'm not going to talk about that now. Let me jump in. So I'm going to keep this video short. Let's talk about this week, what I've been up to. If you saw my post on Twitter, Slim Gringo, you saw that I was in Pueblito, Mexico, where there's a beautiful pyramid. I met up with my partner Rumek for the first time. It was amazing. We kicked it off. We kicked it as well. We built a wonderful relationship. We got to learn about each other even more. And we went to a handful of meetings that he had lined up. It was mind-blowing because he already had an event going on in Pueblito, Querétaro actually. We were just staying in Pueblito for fun, to be around the pyramid. But he had meetings lined up, and he introduced us as Tokamex to everyone we talked to. We went to one of the main technical colleges there, technology colleges, the arts department, and my gosh, we got a whole thing going on with them that I got to get organized. And, you know, we got guys that are ready to do some super dope metaverse spray painting that are like, you know, they just paint murals. And they've already done it in metaverse, but they want to work with Tokamex now and be under our umbrella. So the last part of this is I'll be in Morelos tomorrow with Zapata, Rumek and I and Zapata family. I'll be over there the next few days. And we're getting ready to make the Zapata collection, NFT collection. We're looking at starting off with just the very first one. We're looking at it being like literally the very first fractionalized pieces. Let's just say there's 1,000. The first few will be for commercial use rights. So before we build the collector's edition part of the NFT, we're first gonna mint, and probably not actually mint them until we make our agreement, but with like a tequila company, we're gonna go rent the intellectual property rights. That's at least one of our strategies to begin with. It's low-hanging fruit, brings in funding for all of us, Zapata, Tokamex. That way we can then build the collector's edition part, and then we'll go sell those in private sales, and we'll actually already have a lot of value packed in. Say we rent out the intellectual property rights, that'd be a really good sales and value point for buyers. So fam, that's pretty much it. I will hit you up tomorrow. You'll see me do some pics with Zapata, Rumek. I'll throw them on Twitter. And I have that special edition coming out, but I'll also probably make some little shorts, stuff like that, kind of tease everybody. But I got to get. Peace. Make sure to hit this like and subscribe if you find value. Thank you.